Right now, somewhere in your bathroom, there's probably a jar of anti-aging cream that cost you more than your last dinner out. And here's the uncomfortable truth, it's doing almost nothing. The anti-aging industry is worth over $60 billion, and most of that money is spent on products that legally don't have to prove they work. Some of the creams I'm about to name are actually speeding up aging through hidden irritation. And the worst offender on this list, it's sitting on shelves in almost every pharmacy in the country, dressed up as a miracle. If you've ever spent more than 50 bucks on a wrinkle cream, you need to see this before you buy another one. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to throw out. And the 4 creams dermatologists actually use on their own faces. We're counting down 11 anti-aging creams to avoid, starting from the most common offenders and building up to the absolute worst. Then I'll reveal the 4 that genuinely deliver results. Let's get into it. Starting at number 11, collagen-infused face creams. You've seen them everywhere. Pretty pink jars, promises of plumper skin, the word collagen slapped across the front in gold lettering. Here's what the brands won't tell you. Collagen molecules are massive, far too large to actually penetrate past the top layer of your skin. So when you slather it on, it just sits there. You're essentially paying triple for glorified moisturizer with a buzzword. But this next one is even more ridiculous. Number 10, gold-infused luxury creams. 24 karat flakes suspended in a jar that costs more than your rent. It looks stunning on Instagram. It does almost nothing for your wrinkles. There's no meaningful clinical evidence that topical gold reverses aging. It's a texture gimmick, nothing more. And yet people are dropping hundreds on it every month. Now here's where things get weirder. At number 9, snake venom peptide creams. These are marketed as Botox in a jar with ingredients like Sine that supposedly freeze muscle movement. The problem, your face muscles sit deep beneath the skin. A cream cannot penetrate that far. Independent studies show the wrinkle-reducing effect is barely measurable. You're paying for a scary-sounding label. Speaking of sciencey sounding marketing, wait till you hear number 8. Number 8, plant stem cell creams. Apple stem cells, Edelweiss stem cells, grape stem cells, they've all had their moment. Here's the kicker. Stem cells are living biological material. The moment they're harvested, processed, and sealed in a jar, sitting on a warm store shelf, they're dead. Even if they were alive, plant stem cells don't communicate with human skin cells. It's one of the biggest scientific bluffs in skincare today. Coming in at number 7, caviar and pearl extract creams. These are the creams that feel luxurious. Rich texture, heavy glass jars, ingredient lists that read like a seafood menu. The hydration feels real in the moment, but the anti-aging claims, they fall apart under scrutiny. There's no solid clinical data showing caviar or pearl reverses wrinkles or boosts collagen. You're paying for the fantasy. This next one is where things go from ineffective to genuinely misleading. Number 6, drugstore anti-wrinkle creams with underdosed retinol. This is the trap most people fall into. The front of the jar screams retinol. You flip it over, scan the ingredient list, and retinol is listed near the very bottom, which means the concentration is so tiny it can't do what retinol is actually capable of. The brand gets to use the word, you get no results. This is where it goes from bad to dangerous. At number 5, DMAE firming creams. DMAE promises an instant lifted look, and in the short term, your skin does feel tighter. Here's the problem. Some studies have raised concerns that DMAE may cause skin cell swelling and over time contribute to cell death. So you're getting a cosmetic illusion today and potentially damaging your skin tomorrow. That's a brutal trade-off. Before I get to the top 4, drop a comment and tell me which overhyped cream you've wasted money on. I guarantee someone else in the comments has made the same mistake. Now let's talk about number 4. Fragrance luxury night creams. The ones that smell like a spa the moment you open the jar. That smell is the problem. Added fragrance is one of the top causes of low-grade skin irritation, and chronic irritation actually accelerates aging by breaking down collagen. So the cream that feels like a treat. It's literally aging you while you sleep, but this next one looks healthy, and it's actually not. Number 3, natural essential oil anti-aging balms. The marketing is gorgeous. Lavender, citrus, rose, all bottled up with crunchy branding and earthy pricing. Here's the reality. Essential oils like bergamot, lemon, and lavender can cause photosensitivity and inflammatory reactions on your skin. Natural doesn't mean safe. You can absolutely burn and age your skin faster with the wrong clean cream. It gets worse. Number 2, copper peptide creams stacked with vitamin C or exfoliating acids. Copper peptides on their own have some evidence behind them, but the moment you layer them with vitamin C or alpha hydroxy acid, acids, which tons of brands recommend, the ingredients deactivate each other. You're essentially canceling out both products. People spend hundreds on this combo every month and wonder why nothing's happening. And now the worst offender of the entire list. Number 1, overpriced celebrity and influencer branded jars. The ones that hit $3, $4, even $500. Here's the dirty secret the industry doesn't want you to know. When cosmetic chemists reverse engineer these luxury creams, they often find the exact same active ingredients in the exact same concentrations as drugstore products that cost 15 bucks. The markup isn't in the science, it's in the branding, the packaging, and the celebrity on the label. You're not buying results, you're buying a story, okay? Now here's where things get interesting, because for every 11 creams that don't work, there are genuinely a few that do. These are the formulas backed by decades of peer-reviewed research, the ones dermatologists actually keep in their own bathrooms. And if you want more breakdowns like this, where we cut through the marketing and get to what actually works, subscribing takes 1 second and genuinely helps the channel. Let's get into the 4 creams that are worth every penny. Starting at number 4, Niacinamide and Peptide Moisturizers. And the standout here is something like Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream. This is the rare drugstore product that punches way above its price tag. Niacinamide strengthens your skin barrier, fades dark spots, and calms redness. Peptides signal your skin to produce more collagen over time. It's affordable, it's clinically supported, and it works for almost every skin type. But if you really want visible glow, you need what's coming at number 3. Number 3, Vitamin C Serums. Specifically formulas with 10 to 20% L-ascorbic acid. Used every morning, vitamin C neutralizes the free radicals that break down collagen, brightens dull skin, and over weeks of consistent use, visibly fades sun damage. It's one of the few antioxidants with serious clinical research behind it. Pair it with sunscreen, and you've got a morning routine that actually fights aging at the source. Next up is the one dermatologists recommend more than any other over-the-counter product. At number 2, drugstore retinol creams. And the legend here is Rosy Retinol Correction Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. For around $15 to $20, you get a genuine, properly dosed retinol formula that's been shown in clinical trials to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles within 12 weeks. No gold flakes, no venom peptides, just a workhorse ingredient that's been studied for decades. But there's one thing that blows even this out of the water. Number 1, prescription strength retinoids. Retinoid, also known as Retin A. This is the gold standard, full stop. Decades of peer-reviewed research showed Retinoid actually rebuilds collagen, smooths deep wrinkles, evens skin tone, and reverses visible sun damage at a level no over-the-counter cream can match. It requires a dermatologist's prescription. It takes weeks to adjust to, but the results are real, measurable, and dramatic. If you're serious about anti-aging, this is where the science starts and ends. So here's the takeaway. The price on the jar is almost never connected to what's inside it. Luxury branding, exotic ingredients, and celebrity names don't rebuild collagen. Proven actives like retinoids, peptides, niacinamide, and vitamin C do. Stop buying the story and start buying the science. If this video saved you from wasting money, hit that like button and subscribe, because next week I'm breaking down the sunscreens secretly damaging your skin. And trust me, some of the most popular brands are on that list. I'll see you there.